Morning. Now then, haven't posted in a while, over 10 or 12 days now I think, but purely because me and Dad have been pretty busy. We put all the fertiliser on, all the base fertiliser on what's coming spring crops. We've drilled the beans, we've rolled the beans, pre-emmed the beans, and also put all the nitrogen on the winter crops as well. Purely because this week's meant to be a shocker for the weather, absolute shocker. But anyway, it's Monday the 6th of March, so we're now in March, but just polished off a bit of brekkie. Spud's doing okay. Oh yeah, I'm doing fine. He's doing okay. Got me fertiliser spreader to wash because got finished spreading Saturday. That to wash, but I think it's like -2 outside now. I said it was going to snow this week. And then got empty my drill out because that's full of beans. Well, not full of beans, but that's got beans in, ready to put spring barley. So, lorry load of wheat first thing in the morning, there's nothing like it. Yeah, then we'll go and wash the spreader out and empty my drill out. Mizzling about a bit, drizzling about, but it's all right to load up. So, just wash the spreader, put it on a pallet, and well, I'll show you the problem we had the other day with it. Went to go put some base fertiliser on what was coming, beans and spring barley and oats, and you got these little adjustments here, and they were seized. So I had a lot of fertiliser in the hopper, and you adjust the rate according to the app on my phone, and you use these little sliders. So you unscrew these, pop this bit out, and wiggle it, and there's guards on here that I've took off recently with numbers, just so I can get in there with the pressure washer, but they were seized, and we had a right job to undo them. It's a bit of a stupid design. I'll just flip the camera and show you. So you unscrew this bit here, pop this bit out, because there's little grooves, as you can see there, that this bit goes into, and then there's a guard on here with all your numbers. And then there's numbers on here as well, so you adjust it according to the app and what granules you've got in the hopper to find your rate. And this one was seized, we couldn't pop this bit out, it was spinning inside there, and yeah, that's quite a bad design. Don't like the design, but it's better than anything electric, I suppose, because electric and fertiliser don't really mix. And what my granddad said and what my dad said was, never buy an expensive fertiliser spreader. And this weren't too bad. This was a good find. This was, we paid what was it, we paid £4,000 for this, so a couple of years we'll get out of it, and yeah, look for another one. But she does the job. I put all the nitrogen on the wheats and barleys Saturday, and calibrated it all, and wanted 150 kilograms a hectare down here and 200 kilograms up on the two fields up on the town there. And yeah, I needed 18 bags of nitrogen, I used 17, and yeah, I'm only 600 kilograms off across 170 acre of fertiliser spreading, so that ain't too bad. She does clean up nice. She does clean up nice. Just need to spray some oil and that around here on the discs, and yeah, we'll be away. Also, in other news, I've got a problem with my Ford Ranger with the AdBlue system on it. I've got 400 miles left before it starts going into limp home mode, and the engine will just cut out and won't start. If any of you guys have got a Ford Ranger and you've had a AdBlue service malfunction or whatever on it, let me know and how to deal with it, because I don't really want to chuck it in the main dealer and get like a £2 bill. So if you've got a Ford Ranger, this is 17 plate, this is, put it in the comments if you had any problems with it about AdBlue. Yeah, but yeah, AdBlue, or if you know how to delete the system, put it in the comments. Aha, got the Lemkin hook back on now. Just emptying the last bit of beans into this bag just here. I remember last time I was emptying this out, I did a little video on it and showed you how I did it, and someone commented there's an easier way of doing it. Because this is a mechanical metering system, not a electronic metering system, you have to, let me show you, put that down there so that tray just catches any beans that fall through, and scoop by hand what's left in the hopper, so you don't want too much in there. Well, it takes ages, trust me, I've done it. And then just wind around the handle for the last little bits into that tray. With the electronic metering system, you can shut one side of the drill off, like I have to do manually anyway, but they've got a little ram. Then unscrew on top of the mushroom, put a pipe on there, and then click in the cab the metering, and it meters out, it'll meter out the seed that's in the hopper through the tube and blow it into a bag. That's only if you've got an electronic metering system though. Otherwise, you have to do a bit of manual labour and scoop it out with a bucket. Anyway, it's raining, so we might get drilling tomorrow. It looks quite dry, that field does, but we could have gone this morning. Really, could have got a bit of barley in, but we're doing other jobs anyway. It's the next day now, and we are drilling spring barley. So we're into the second field. This is a 5 hectare field. Mum's on the power harrow. I've already drilled a 4 hectare field just over there somewhere. Dad's just dropped the sprayer off and put the rolls on, but we had a little issue this morning drilling that field, for the first field. We had a little issue drilling that because me and Dad calibrated the drill last night. For some reason, we calibrated it for 185 kilograms a hectare. But for some reason, I started off, I did 1.2 hectares, and I needed a bag of seed, which ain't great. I was putting on 230 hectares, so it's sort of a guessing game now and knocked the rate back. But we shall see how we go. I know my windows dirty, I haven't had time to clean them. I washed the tractor when I took the fertiliser spreader off and hasn't cleaned them, but that's the sort of job we're making. That is the sort of seed bed we're leaving, and then Dad's just going to come over with the rolls. Anyway, I'm going to crack on. We've got a fair amount to do, but videos will be coming soon. I'll try and get as many as I can out there. I don't know how people put videos out all the time. I really don't. Credit to them, to be fair. But I'll try my best, and thank you very much for watching. We're going to keep going while the weather's alright, and there'll be a video soon, I promise. There'll be another one soon. I'll try and be a bit more regular, but my apologies. Hope you're all alright. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you later. We'll catch you soon for the next one. Ta.